Streets without a shadow, in cities that forget. A figure drawn to something his senses won't regret. Not seen but ever present, in corners thick with smoke. Each breath a sacred trigger, a spell that's never broke. It's a trace in the air, a silent flare, a ghost of her. He finds her there, on the bus, in the club, in midnight stare. She's always near, just tracing the air. She's not a name he's spoken, but carved beneath his skin. A prayer, a myth, a calling, a cult he's buried in. There's fire behind the fragrance, a ritual unknown. No blood but something deeper, a power not his own. It's a trace in the air, a silent flare, a ghost of her. He finds her there, in the cafe haze or the neon glare. She's always near, just tracing the air. Some call it love, some call it fate, but he just knows it's far too late. She leads him close, but never clear. A warning dressed in sweet veneer. No one sees, no one knows what follows where the perfume goes. And he's still chasing, unaware, just a soul lost and tracing the air. Waited by the gate, arms crossed tight. Smiles and chatter in the afternoon light. Their voices rose like static in the air. But my world stood still, they weren't there. Faces turned, but no one met my eyes. Have you seen them? Just indifferent replies. Feet moved faster, heart sank slow. Something wasn't right, I had to know. And I ran through the blur, calling names no one had heard. Through the noise, through the hush, through the slow collapsing crush. Then I saw them through the glass, laughing like the moment might not pass. Tried the handle, locked up tight. Shadows twisted in the falling light. He turned, a grin too calm, too wide. Relax, he said, they're fine inside. But the silence said more than he ever would, and the look in his eyes said I never should. Ask again, push too far, make a sound, or he'd make sure they'd never be found. So I smiled like I understood, played the part like a good man should. But there's a chill I can't forget, a truth behind a quiet thread. They're safe for now, like he said, but warnings echo in the back of my head. At the gate, every day I wait, holding fear like it's part of fate. They run to me, arms open wide, but I still watch every car that slides by.
They spoke in tongues, a language new, in silence deep. They stayed in view, a sacred mission, far away in the shadows. They chose to stay. A world they saw in a different light, where purity and faith take flight. But the price was steep, the toll was high. In the quiet, they chose to die.
A vision twisted from the youth, a savior crowned in madness' name, a war to set the world aflame. Staring in the air, the city's cries, the angels' lies in a world gone blind. A twisted cult with blood-stained hands, waging war on the promised land. The subway screams, the poison spreads. A nation wakes with silent dread. The Lamb of God leads them to war, but peace is lost forevermore. Staring in the air, the city's cries, the angels' lies in a world gone blind. A twisted cult with blood-stained hands, waging war on the promised land. We paid the price, we lost the fight, a deadly dance in the dead of night. Staring in the air, the city's cries, the angels' lies in a world gone blind. A twisted cult with blood-stained hands, waging war on the promised land. We paid the price, we lost the fight, a deadly dance in the dead of night.
In the darkness, the promise of light, a secret order hidden from sight, a celestial path to the stars, but the price is written in scars. Follow the flame, follow the dream, to a place beyond the sky. place beyond the sky, but the truth is lost in the schemes. And we're left to wonder why, gone but not forgotten, the lives that they stole, a tale of the soul, a temple, a story that's taken its toll. I'm in a hurry, gotta break free from the church's grip that's holding me. I've been auditing all night long, but I'm starting to see that it's all wrong. I'm in a hurry, and I don't know why. See, new story, man, it's such a lie. I'm in a hurry, gotta hit the door. I ain't staying here anymore. They want my money and my soul too, but I'm breaking free, I'm making moves. I've been stuck in this place too long. Now it's time to find where I belong. I'm in a hurry, and I don't know why. I won't be here to comply. I'm in a hurry, gotta take my life back. No more church lies, I'm off the track. I'm in a hurry, and I don't know why. I won't be here to comply. I'm in a hurry, gotta take my life back. No more church lies, I'm off the track. They line their pockets with our peace, while the noise it never ceases. From the cold walls the sound spills out, a trembling city full of doubt. City 13, they take their side, while residents run nowhere to hide. Money speaks, but we still fight. Can't drown the truth in
disguise, their powers bought with open lies. But we're still here, we'll never fall. We'll fight the noise, we'll take the call. Echoes of the cold, it's all the same. They buy the silence, fuel the flame. Money moves and power bends while we're stuck in the echoes. Out in the cold, but our fire burns bright. Standing together, we're ready to fight. Banners held high, truth in our hands. We are the voices they can't withstand. They try to hide, they try to deceive, but we are the ones who refuse to believe. We sing for the lost, for the ones who are gone, for those who escaped and for those holding on. We won't be silenced, we won't back down, raising our voices, shaking the ground. There's gotta be an end to despair. Together we stand. We're not going anywhere. Playing the tunes, the soundtrack of fight, echoes of justice all through the night. I keeping them nervous, they know we won't quit. The truth is a fire, won't let them forget. They built up their walls, they thought they were strong, but truth is relentless, it won't take too long. We march for the broken, we march for the pain, we march till the lies go down in the flames. We won't be silent, we won't back down, raising our voices, shaking the ground. There's gotta be an end to despair. Together we stand. We're not going anywhere. Hand in hand, we stand as one. The battle's not over, it's only begun. For every tear, for every name, we fight till they can't play their twisted game. So hear us now, we'll never fade. The truth's a storm they can't evade. Side by side, through dark and light, we are the fire burning bright.
They said you're special, you're strong, you're chosen. Just sign your name, let the brand be golden. A secret pact, a whispered vow, you're in too deep to leave it now. The walls are glass, the locks are steel, smiling faces hide the deal. You swore you never kneel or break, now you're just another slave. Bow to the master, say his name, carve the letters, burn the shame. You thought you'd rise, but now you drown. He built you up to break you down. The goddess lies, the king deceives. They made you beg, they made you bleed, bleed. Sisterhood in chains of fire, a brand that brands you as a liar. The lessons twist, the lessons turn. Give your secrets, watch them burn. You swore you'd never lose control, now the master owns your soul. Bow to the master, say his name, carve the letters, burn the shame. You thought you'd rise, but now you drown. He built you up to break you down. They said it's power, they said it's love. They stole your will, that was enough. The cuffs are tight, the lights are dim. You're just another vow to him. Horse that you down. He took your body, took your trust, but in the end he'll turn to dust. Bow to the master, say his name, carve the letters, burn the shame. You thought you'd rise, but now you drown. He built you up to break you down. 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 They said it's power, they said it's love. They stole your will, that was enough. The cuffs are tight, the lights are dim. You're just another vow to him.
We walked away, we found the light, stood together, side by side. But shadows crept, the cracks ran deep. Now voices echo where trust used to be. Some stand for justice, some turn away. Lines are drawn, but truth won't fade. I stand by the strong, I stand by the truth. No bridge remains, they burned right through. The cruel may fight, they twist and deny, but time will tell, truth won't lie. We hold the broken, we help them stand. Through the darkest nights, we reach out a hand. Let's hope that soon the light breaks through. For health, for peace, for what is true. The bonds we had, now torn in two. Some chose kindness, some chose to lose. Friendships divided, no way back. The road they walk will fade to black. Some stay for healing, some choose to fight, but truth remains, it won't lose sight. I stand by the strong, I stand by the truth. No bridge remains, they burned right through. The cruel may fight, they twist and deny, but time will tell, truth won't lie. We hold the broken, we help them stand. Through the darkest nights, we reach out a hand. Let's hope that soon the light breaks through, for help, for peace, for what is true. No more looking over shoulders, no more fearing what they say. The ones who held the power will watch it slip away. We won't rebuild, the past is gone, but we'll stand together, we'll carry on. Let's hope that soon the light breaks through, for health, for peace, for what is
We speak but it falls on deaf ears. Another meeting, another round of tears. They took the planners, the roses too, but what about the lives they continue to abuse? We're broken records, spinning round, shouting louder, but they can't hear the sound. They don't want to see the truth in our eyes, they only see power behind their lies. We want a reaction that mirrors our own, but we're just ghosts in a world they've overthrown. The corruption's real, it cuts to the bone, and all we get are empty words to atone. It's time to rise, no more compromise. We'll fight until they can no longer disguise. We keep coming back, week after week, but the silence grows louder. It's all they speak, they don't want to face what's in the dark, just sweep it away, erase every mark. We're broken records, spinning round, shouting louder, but they can't hear the sound. The truth's been buried, but it won't die. We'll shout it louder, we'll never comply. We want a reaction that mirrors our own, but we're just ghosts in a world they've overthrown. The corruption's real, it cuts to the bone, and all we get are empty words to atone. It's time to rise, no more compromise. We'll fight until they can no longer disguise. We're the voices that they try to silence, but we'll keep pushing no matter the violence. We won't rest until they're held accountable. This fight's not over, it's undeniable. We want a reaction that mirrors our own, but we're just ghosts in a world they've overthrown. The corruption's real, it cuts to the bone, and all we get are empty words to atone. It's time to rise, no more compromise. We'll fight until they can no longer disguise. The truth's out, they can't ignore. We'll make them face what they've been before. We are the broken, the unheard, but we will be their reckoning, undeterred.
more screaming, no more shame. We rise together or we fall the same. We walk through fire, we broke the chains. Let's never be the ones who bring back pain.
Coming out of the org, and I'm stepping in line. They said I've got potential, so I paid for more time. It started out with a test. How did it end up like this? It was only a test. It was only a test. Now I'm stuck in a chair, hearing whispers and stares. They say I'm going clear, but I'm losing my years. And my wallet is crying, and the guilt is supplied. I just wanted some peace, but I paid for the ride. Now I'm Mr. Clearside. They say it's all in my head, but the bills never end and the lies never fled. Now I'm Mr. Clearside. They watch and they wait, telling me it's my fate. Mr. Clearside. I never signed up for this, but now they know where I live. I'm Mr. Clearside. No escape from the fear, got a smile in the ear while I climb every tier. Mr. Clearside.
I've been walking down this lonely road with a heavy heart and a heavy load, trying to find my own way free from a lie that's been holding me. Can't you see the truth in me? I'm breaking out, I'm finally free. Can't you see the chains I'm breaking? This is my life, no more faking. They told me trust the bridge and climb, but it's just a number, a waste of time. I gave my all to a fading dream, but now I'm shattering their scheme. Can't you see the truth in me? I'm breaking out, I'm finally free. Can't you see the chains I'm breaking? This is my life, no more faking. The walls were high, the doors were locked, but I found the key and I walked out. Now I'm standing tall, I'm standing strong, telling the world where I belong. chains I'm breaking. This is my life, no more faking.
Surfed on sunset screens, selling peace through paid routines. You want salvation, gotta pay the toll. Satan free, but they'll bill your soul. Out in LA where the weird gets real, you'll find a cult with a mass appeal. Dream of indoctrination, scripted assimilation, celebrities' new foundation. Welcome to California. Stages set, spotlights gleam. They'll audit you inside your dreams. Your trauma sold as golden lore, but level 8 just costs you more. They'll write your future on a form. Smile bright while they transform. Dream of indoctrination, masked as reincarnation, a prophet spun hallucination. Welcome to California. Don't ask questions, don't go rogue. You're just one check from going broke. And if you leave, they smear your name. That's just part of the game. Dream of indoctrination, signed without hesitation, a faith built on intimidation. Yeah, it's California.
the lies they build, locking out the world in gold. I wanna reach out and touch the names that never made it home. I wanna feel light on Father's Day as we walk that hidden place where the cameras watch and the silence grows, but we won't look silent. We will not forget. We stand for the voices that they try to suppress. Where the truth has a name, where the streets felt the pain. On this Father's Day, we will walk just the same. On our own Harvard way, we are naming the names. We are naming the names. We are naming the names. We are naming the
Endless roads stretching wide, glass and concrete side by side. Silver towers touch the sky, but the ground just keeps passing by. Every block looks the same in the evening glow. Every turn takes me somewhere I don't know. It's a million miles of LA streets. Buildings rise, but they don't meet. Everywhere I go is just too far. Even when I don't leave my car. Headlights flood the boulevard. Red lights blinking, stopping hearts. Billboards scream a silent name, but the city never calls you back again. Every sign points somewhere I can't stay. Every road just fades into the haze. It's a million miles of LA streets. Buildings rise, but they don't meet. Everywhere I go is just too far. Even when I don't leave my car. From Echo Park to Venice Beach, a stretch too long, a dream too steep. From Silver Lake to Sunset Drive, it's just more miles, more neon lights. It's a million miles of LA streets. Buildings rise, but they don't meet. Everywhere I go is just too far. Even when I don't leave my car. So I keep driving, let the city breathe, but I know I'll never leave.
Despite the half-speeds with their words, the ones who doubt who've seen the cracks. I used to chant your Elron verse till all my thoughts were under wraps. I never meant to question you, but I saw too much, now I'm through. My e-meter can't hide the truth, and now I'm blowing past the roof. 'Cause there's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. What the hell are we all hiding for? We're both stuck on this bridge no more. There's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. We were promised we'd go clear, now we're broken, full of fear. Despite the lies, the silent tape, the RPF, the Sea Org fate. You said I pulled this in myself, but karma's not your mental health. I held those cans, confessed my sins, while ethics kept me locked within. But truth's a thing you cannot lie, so I escaped your mental game. 'Cause there's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. Trapped in policy and tech so cold, I just want my damn soul back whole. There's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. Seeing you laughs from distant stars, while you max out all my cards. Sell me a fate, keep me in line, control with hate. But I've seen the truth behind the stage. Your bridge is just full of pain. There's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. We were never the enemy, till we questioned what was true. There's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. You can disconnect all day, but I'm still walking away. Trust is madness. I'm worn thin in this silence. The weight of fake alliances keeps me restless, keeps me tense. Whispers and pretense. I thought I had real friends, but trust is madness. Words like weapons, twisting truths in the dark. They smile and then they spark a war inside my heart. They don't even know me, still they claim to see, like they're watching some TV, but friendships fading, new faces in the smoke, but every bond feels broke. I'm the punchline of their joke, misread and misunderstood. Even when I tried to be good, still they were. Trust is madness, but I won't go blind. I'm done with the sadness of chasing what's unkind. No more hiding behind kindness, no more playing small. Let the silence speak volumes. Let the fake ones fall. Take me to church. My soul was young, I was easy prey. You smiled with light, said you'd show the way. Said I could rise, be reborn and clear. But I fell so deep in the shame and fear. They mapped my mind with a silent stare, promised I'd find all the truth in there. But the chains were gold and the cage was white, and I gave my years just to earn their right. They call it love, but it's control. They dig in deep, then steal your soul. Take me to church and break me down. Say I'm the reason the world will drown. Tell me I'm broken, then sell the cure, while you silence the ones who see through the Lord. There is no grace in this empty stage, just billion-year binds in a quiet rage. If hell exists, I've already served in the hands of a church that no one deserves. They read your sins off a wired line, then turn your past to a weaponized shrine. They say it's freedom, they say it's peace, but every level just costs more to reach. You lose your friends, you lose your name, but doubt the creed and you take the blame. Take me to church and rip me apart, drain every secret and call it art. Bury my truth beneath sacred lies, till I can't even see through my own eyes. There is no God in their golden hall, just a man with a pen and a money call. If heaven speaks, it won't be rehearsed, not by a church that leaves families cursed. Don't tell me love is a ledger of shame. Don't call salvation a registered name. If you own the truth, why run from the light? Why hide behind frets in the dead of night? Take me to church, I've had enough of holy abuse dressed in velvet bluff. Call me suppressive, call me a sin, but I've finally found who I am within. There is no path in your scripted play, just the cost of a soul you tried to take. If this is faith, then I'd rather be cursed than kneel in your church and obey the rehearsed. You said I'm PTS, too interred to see that the world is dangerous and everyone's the enemy. But I looked behind the curtain and saw the same old con. 60 ways to leave the org, but I only need one. I walked through all your courses, gave you all my pay. You promised clear in heaven, but I still feel this way. There's 60 ways to leave the org, and I'm picking one tonight. Burn my bridge, erase my file. I'm stepping out of the light. You can keep your cans and lies and your fake eternity. I've got 60 ways to leave the org, and not one includes OT. I saw your golden buildings, all hollow at the core. The only thing you're clearing is my bank account and more. You said I had withholds, but all I had was doubt. You tried to check my soul, now I'm walking out. I'll watch you crush the critics, label truth as infeta, but I found the SPs and they gave me something better. There's 60 ways to leave the org, and I've memorized the plan. Fake a smile, not alone, then bold while I still can. You can hoard your ethics files and your sacred Elrond dreams. I've got 60 ways to leave the org, and none involve e-meter scribes. Disconnect your silence, but I found my voice. I never really signed, I never had a choice. From the sea of lies to the wrecking greed, you call it freedom, but it smells like night. There's 60 ways to leave the org, and I've picked one just for me. Call me suppressive, call me gone, but now I finally see. I won't bow, I won't return, I won't buy another course. There's 60 ways to leave the org, and I'm kicking down your door.
I've never seen a soul so proud. Christ. Audits in a chair, eyes cold as ice. And I'm not proud of my past. In a torn down mind, no way to ask. And every tape is like e-meter secrets, ethics in review. Personality split in two, we don't care. We're buying dreams that vanish in thin air. And every grade is like bridge steps, levels, thousands for the truth. Sea Org vows when you're still a youth. We don't care, we've sold our lives for salvation. That's not there. But we'll never be clear. It's a game you can't win. That church sold us myths with a flawless grin. They crave a king in gold-lit halls, no grace within. Let me be free from the lies they spin. You can call me SP, I won't break or bend. That bridge is fake and I'll never serve their dream again. My mom was told to cut me loose. I questioned once, now I'm the ruse. They train your smile, they script your tears. You lose your doubts, then lose your years. And every line is like past lives seen, new fear of outer threats. Sec checks chasing unpaid debts. We don't care, we're tired of gods who sell despair. And every night is like whispers, disconnects, families torn apart. No place for questions or an open heart. We don't care, we'd rather break than play a rigged affair. But we'll never be clear. It's a crown they can't give. You just spiral through courses they'll never forgive. It's not divine, it's policy in a tailored line. So let me be free from their righteous spin. They label me out, but I see within. You can take the bridge, but I'm not walking it again. No, and I'm done with the silence. Oh, and I won't pay for guidance that bleeds me dry and calls it truth from men in suits, afraid of proof. Yeah, we'll never be clear. Not the way they claim, just paper chains in a made-up name. You wear that crown, but we see now we're not your game. Let me be free from your holy spin. You wrote the rules, so no one wins, and I won't kneel. That title's nothing without sin.
I met you on the free winds, dressed in naval blues. You said you'd signed 1,000,000,000 years. I thought you were confused. Now scrubbing decks at midnight, no pay and little sleep. You whispered clear the planet and sank back in the deep. Now you're riding chaos, tattling on your friends, climbing up the bridge where the nonsense never ends. You're going for gold, see your gold, marching on the bridge with your e-meter hold. You signed away your soul, chasing Hubbard scrolls in a uniform, in a car control stronghold. You're going for gold, see your gold. You say you love the tech, and Elron's your guy.
but I saw you blink twice when the cameras panned wide. In the hole with ethics, scrubbing floors for days. Command intention screams through narrow hallway haze. You can't leave the base, your passport's gone for good, but hey, at least you get some rice and beans for food. You're going for gold, see your gold, locked inside the earth where the mind gets cold, trading freedom for control, taking that mind control hole for their damn souls and suppressive patrols. You're going for gold, see your gold. No sleep, no pay, salute God's way. You say it's the greatest good, but you look so great. Still chanting stats, still selling dreams, still pretending those space clowns are real things. You're going for gold, see your gold. The bridge to total freedom's really paved with mold. Yeah, you're trapped in the fold, under contract so bold, in a billion-year bind that you never quite chose. You're going for gold, see your gold, see your gold. You signed the line, but you left your mind behind.
I'm caught inside a battle, locked behind these walls, where feelings rise like tides, but silence always calls. They say what I feel's forbidden, something I must hide, but every time I look away, it's there, I can't deny. I'm trying to keep it quiet, keep the truth within.